A couple of days ago, we released the announcement date trailer for Shapez 2 1.0, confirming we'll be launching 1.0 on the 23rd of April, and it's been amazing watching your responses roll in since the trailer's release. Now that we've shared the date, there's plenty for us to talk about with a heap of new additions. So last week we covered the new visuals, and prior to that the new manufacturer mode that encourages you to build more permanent factories. And with 1.0, we're also bringing new map generation options, improved performance and quality of life additions, as well as modding support, which we'll be talking more about soon, and achievements, which I thought would be the perfect topic for today's video. But before we talk about that, I also wanted to give you a little sneak preview of some more additions to 1.0. Firstly, it will feature an optional new dark mode, shifting the light grey platforms to dark grey, a rework and polish to all icons, as well as lots of user interface elements such as the shop upgrades that you can see here. The knowledge panel now includes videos to help with understanding topics, and the simulated stacker unstacker, which a few of you caught in our visuals deep dive video, has now been changed to one level tool after feedback, but also features more intuitive inputs and outputs. Pipes now have infinite throughput, but you will find that fluid launchers and catchers will limit the system, and more importantly, we're adding lore to the game, so you'll understand your part as an operator for Vortex Limited. On top of that, we've decided to extend classic mode with the addition of trade stations, adding 4 new milestones with new shapes and tasks to each of the difficulty options, with the exception of hexagonal mode, which we're sure is going to add a lot more fun to your experience. And as you complete each game mode, you'll unlock new badges that'll be displayed on the home screen, which looks like I need to get to work on. But enough of that. We'll have plenty to talk about in future videos, so let's get on to the heart of today's topic: achievements. Now I'm pleased to say with 1.0 we're introducing over 80 achievements to Shapez 2, and today we're going to talk through everything you need to know about them. Achievements are a great opportunity for us as a developer to encourage players to explore the game and the multiple game modes that we have to offer, whilst also providing challenges for you to master. They're not necessarily designed specifically for our hardcore player base in mind, though some of the achievements available often require dedication, but more importantly, they're open to anyone to achieve. Now, we've known that this is something we would add from the very start of development, but felt it important to finish developing the key features of the game before adding, which is why upon nearing completion of the features back in October last year, we provided a little sneak preview of the achievements we're adding to Shapez 2. Now, for those of you that missed it, the image provided almost 50 example achievements, many of which have now made it into the game. You'll find some are related to your operator level, others producing dedicated shapes such as these little Simon memory buzzers, or even building thousands of space belts. Since the preview, we've finalized the list for 1.0, having added over 30 more. Some of the new achievements are specific to the new manufacture mode, such as sending off a dedicated amount of rockets, or even launching the Vortex rocket itself, while others relate to the different difficulty modes. That way, completionists will have to delve into the whole breadth of what the game has to offer. In our mind, achievements should be an extension to the game and not detract from the relaxing base experience the game has to offer, which is why there are no achievements that relate to speedrunning. We want you to really enjoy the game at your own pace. So for that reason, some of the achievements may require you to sink hundreds of thousands of shapes into the Vortex, but it's up to you whether you want to slowly contribute towards that, or to scale up your factory lines to reach the goal quicker. All of the public achievements will come with descriptions that specify the criteria needed to be met, such as with the achievement hexagons are the bestigons, reach milestone 6 in hexagonal mode. Now, as you can see, it clearly specifies the game mode required for this achievement. Now, others may require you to send, say, a certain amount of shapes to the vortex. In those cases, they are save specific, but can be achieved in any game mode which has, say, a vortex, for example. Though we do have a couple of achievements we think you'll appreciate, which will be hidden until you unlock them. Let's just say you'll become a master pasta chef by the end of it. Now, whilst I believe we've covered the most important points in regards to achievements, if you have any questions, please make sure to let us know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to follow up and address any of the questions that are raised. Oh, and I know a few of you are very excited for us to support mods in Shapez, and we don't want to stop you unlocking achievements whilst playing Shapez with mods. So modders can now individually choose whether or not their mods will disable achievements, and this will be shown in the mod list so that you can decide whether you want to use them. But we'll be talking more about modding in a future video, so if you haven't already and want to keep up to date with our developer videos on the lead up to release, then make sure to subscribe. But until next time, why not check out our most recent video on visual changes coming to Shapez, or if you haven't seen it already, the trailer for 1.0's release date. Anyway, thanks for watching.